former New Zealand Sevens captain Carl Tanana. And this, I don't mind saying, KT, is going to be tight.
Oh, Nisa Bulivanaka, I'm with you, Shawnee. You've got probably one of the hottest teams in Australia over the weekend against Fiji, who seem to have found their form. A lot of smiles. They look very relaxed and composed, this Australian team. I've liked what I've seen from them.
I know you have, and the last time these two sides faced off against one another was in Hamilton earlier this year, where it was Fiji getting the win by 7 points, but that match was tight from minute 1 to 14. It was just one key moment that cost the Aussies the win there. But Fiji, well, they couldn't have done much more in terms of the way they put down England earlier today, unbeaten yesterday. Australia hammered Ireland in their Cup quarter-final. Richard Horton, our referee for this one. It is a good morning to those of you watching on down in Australia as well, getting your week started the right way via the HSBC USA Sevens. And this is actually a rematch of our 2016 Cup final here in the USA as well, where it was Fiji just getting the result on that occasion. Louis Holland was superb this morning against Ireland. Looking to repeat the dose here against the Fijians. Here we go. Holland sending it down towards Modena-Thangi Maloof, who's been busy all weekend long. In defence, drops Modena-Thangi. Bakroon and Billy looking to get away from Miller, holding him off. Now Holland lends a hand and gets a shot on the ball as well, turned over by Holland. Good work, Miller to Hutchison. Anderson out wide. Hutchison opts to go himself, spins past the first up tackle there. Eventually dropped, and now the penalty goes to Australia.
Good work at the breakdown there from Louis Holland's going to go to the sideline as well and use this line out. But he's been around for a long time as Holland and using all of his experience on that occasion.
And he knocks it just shy of the 22.
Fiji, you got the
The
line.
winner of this one will take on either New Zealand and South Africa, who are coming up hard off the back of this first Cup semi-final from Dignity Health Sports Park in Los Angeles. Anderson to the front. Now jumping Darren Alungi, and another penalty here, and maybe more against Fiji. Yep, yellow card for Darren Alungi.
Oh, the captain there, I'm not sure about the lift. There's a one-man one on Lockie Anderson. Not entirely sure what happened at the front of that line-out.
Where this is huge for Australia is the fact that Darren Alungi is probably the best in the world at restart time. Can Australia force a restart by scoring a try here? Miller, oh, he gets jammed hard there by Mbalapa, who goes in and gets a shot on, now called away by Richard Horton. Holland has Trey Williams near side, goes wide left now, switches to Anderson. Lockie Anderson 10 away. Numbers now to the right. Another penalty against Fiji. Long bottom, quick, skip ball for Miller. Miller, Williams out wide. Try Australia.
Well, the perfect start for the Aussies and a confident one as well. And this guy, you talk about confidence, Trey Williams. What a big call for Coach Tim Walsh to put him in and start over the course of this weekend. It has been paying dividends as well. Long bottom, so aware. This guy, I think, has been brilliant too. Lockie Miller. Trey Williams has been very good.
One of the quickest guys in world rugby. Holland with the conversion attempt. Bang! 7-0 the score. Here's Maloof giving chase. Modena-Thangi goes up. It will come down and fall for Fiji. Mbalapa looking to Bakroon and Billy now. Bouncing towards Williams to Imamba. Maloof read that well and jumped all over the back of the Fijian danger man, Modena-Thangi. So abrasive and hard to drop. Williams goes low after he'd already steamrolled Holland. Bakroon and Billy looking towards Imamba. Lays it off to Imamba. That's all he needs is a yard to work with. And down a man here, Fiji. They still go in. 7-5 the score now, kick to come.
It doesn't matter. But there's only 6 Fijians on the field. They're just so good at this. They're big men to the fore. First, Modena-Thangi, good at the restart. Good take by Mbalapa. And then Bakuru. But look at this pass. turns in Lewis Holland and Tui Mamba. We know how quick he is. And they strike, and they strike back quick.
Well, Lily Holland knew the minute he gave that extra yard to the outside, he was cooked. You could see him on the chase back. Tui Mamba, well and truly in the frame for Dream Team status here in LA. He's been one of the form players on the circuit this year. He was the same last. It's been 2 sparkling seasons for Tui Mamba on the circuit.
Oh, he's made sports in it too, so he has to be there or thereabouts, Tui Mamba.
Bluffer, up the middle. Back to the full 6 here, Fiji. Darren Olangi, there he is, causing issues for Australia. Tuai with his first touch. Tuai hit well there by Miller, who stopped the Fijian playmaker. Batitu looking for Modern Athangi, goes without. Lost forward there. Anderson is on hand to tidy up for Australia, and Richard Horton says no advantage coming. Scrum, Australia feed.
Oh, that was a timely interjection there. In defence, I think it might have been Louis Holland again, just getting a fingertip to this inside ball. Right there. Otherwise, Motunotangi takes that. He is gone. He's been involved, that's for sure, Louis Holland, at the start of this one.
Well, as they did in their 2 cup title wins in Las Vegas. The Fijian fans making the trip a little further west here to add their voice around the Dignity Health Sports Park Mini Coliseum. It's Longbottom taking it short side to Holland. Holland towards Darren Olangi.
Tackle!
Tackle is the call, not more. Now Fiji looking to stomp through. It's out the back for Tuai. Tuai back to Northern Athangi. Northern Athangi beats Malouf. Oh, no way! How on earth has he done that? Northern Athangi bang that one on the highlights reel. Wow!
How good can Motunotangi be? Look at him brush off a defender. Look at that pass. That is freakish from the number 1.
When Jerry Tuai looks up and kind of smiles as the ball is on the way to his mitts, you know it's good. It has to be.
No defence, I'm sorry for something like that. That is just natural skill.
The kicker to that is, I think Modern Athangi has the pace to get there without throwing the pass. Stop it. Bluffer short. 12-7 inside the final minute of the first half. Bluffer up the middle. So Fiji punish Australia there for that loose bit of work at the breakdown. That looked to be a touch on. Play on's the call for Longbottom. Longbottom bouncing short side. Been dangerous all weekend long. Maurice Longbottom v Tuai. Oh, he gets drilled there, Longbottom. Was he upended? Play on's the call. Hutchison. Penalty now. High tackle.
High tackle
is how they've seen it. I thought it might have been through the 90, but it's still with Australia.
Your last 4 penalties on the side of Fiji, just something they need to look at going forward. I like this call too from the captain, Nick Malouf. Just take it to your set piece, just slow it down just a little bit.
Where did the first 7 minutes go? They've rocketed past.
There's your mark, yes. Step.
Longbottom looking to Anderson, it's overthrown. Australia come in for it, Holland can't hang on. This is not the result the Australians were looking for. Tui Mamba with it out in front. Tui Mamba bouncing back infield and connecting with Vilamoni Batitu. Try Fiji.
Well, mistakes at this pointy end of the tournament will cost you. There was a throw-in for Australia that went over the back. They mistimed it. And Fiji, ball to pop up of Akuna Billy, keeps his composure. Mbulata gives it out to Batitu. They have a man outside in Tui Mamba who backs himself, and what that does is draw the defence across. Look at this nice pass though. Great delivery.
You just have to commit though, don't you, on that chase for Tui Mamba. It only takes 2 to put him out as it is. The conversion is on the board as well. And at half-time, Fiji are up 19 points to 7 in our first Cup semi-final. Okay, well, the USA fans are happy here at home because they will be playing in the third to last game this afternoon, thanks to Madison Hughes and co.'s efforts against France. Here's Bill Seward with Madison a little earlier. Thanks to Bill and Madison both. Here's Tim Walsh inside the Aussie huddle.
You'll be right. Cool, thank you. Go.
So at the turn here in this first Cup semi-final, it is Fiji up by 12 against Australia. They scored 19 straight. Looking to make it back-to-back Cup final appearances on the circuit. The restart's good. Was that lost forward by Vakrunabilly? Yes, it was. Sean Maloney in commentary alongside me. Former New Zealand Sevens captain Carlton Unna. And that was a brutal shot delivered by Fiji just before the break on the Aussies.
Oh, they're just so good at striking. Before the half and after the half at Fiji. And here's a great opportunity for Australia to work their way back into this one. They need to panic. It's got to be accurate.
Away comes Holland, looking short, going out the back to long bottom. Here's Williams. Trey Williams up against Tui Mumba. Trey Williams, the quadzilla, put down by Tui Mumba. Long bottom, good hands. Back for Miller, who can't hang on. And now Modena Thangi, who delivered one of the passes of the year moments ago, spins it away. Back for Butitu, who has two. And Fiji have run in 24 straight.
Well, great defence, and has been a real feature. They stood out for mine over the course of this weekend for Fiji. Their defence has been brilliant, but the ability to change from defence to attack is unreal, and that's why they're so good at that transitional play. And Modena Thangi always puts himself in a positive position, and he gives the last pass to Butitu.
Okay, the conversion is good as well. And those down in Fiji watching on, of which there are millions, will be enjoying their Monday morning. Clear here by 19. Anderson. Longbottom. Across for Miller. Looking back for Longbottom. Miller. Still going Miller. Now he gets some meters in the forward direction. Anderson. Bounce pass for Rod Davies. Linking again with Anderson. Cutting hard across the line, looking for the switch, getting it from Longbottom, who goes short and hard to Pincus. That better from the Aussies. Miller puts it in behind for Anderson. Anderson would need to get moving here, and he dives on Tui Mumba.
Diving on the player.
Tui Mumba taps and comes back the other direction, then hoiks it out the back. Good hands down low from Tuai. Oh, the no-look ball from Jerry Tuai to Tui Bawaka, who is going all out. The tank is empty, but he's got just enough to take it away and make it a huge lead in favour of Fiji.
Well, Tui Mumba gets back and saves Fiji a metre away. They take it quickly. Jerry Tuai just lulls the defence of Australia in. And this is power personified. Aseli Tuivuaka.
I think the issue there late was Tuivuaka's traps and shoulders are too big for the rest of his body, and his legs just can't carry the bulk up top. He is enormous.
Oh, he's a mountain. Look at the way he's carrying the ball. Good luck stopping that.
Australia led 7-0 early on.
Time back on.
Fiji have subsequently gone click, 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 bang, and found their mojo. Jambu, Nathunga, laying it off for Tuai. Couple of playmakers, and Nenduva, Jerry Tuai going no look again. Now getting to the outside, Tuai this time round. He finds the target in the form of Tui Mumba, and Fiji are running at full volume here in this first Cup semi-final.
Oh, they are putting on a show for their fans, that's for sure, who've turned out in their thousands in Los Angeles this weekend. But Jerry Tuai is starting to take control of this tournament. He gave that last pass, stays in support, but look at him here, just size up the situation, ball in two hands, always has options, probably could have gone himself, decides to give it to Tui Mumba.
Well, Jerry Tuai's given up looking at where he's going to pass for the most part.
If your peripherals are that good, why not?
The conversion hangs wide of the mark, and we restart quickly. Fiji are in a mood here. We've got another one coming. Nathunga looking over to Tuivuaka. Ikanakonda's the man who takes a handle now. Tuai delaying the switch. Hit late. They stand in the tackle and keep it moving though. Nenduva. Hungry for more. Tuivuaka. Peach, a good tackler though. He catches him and reloads hard and quick. It's great work from the Aussie sub, Dylan Peach, to prevent any further damage.
I'll be honest with you, Sean, it's not as if Australia are playing bad. Fiji have just been that much better. They've blown us out real quick, but they've played right on. Perfect rugby sevens.
On you, on your man there.
Stewie Dunbar on debut this weekend alongside Angus Bell. Holland going short, speaking of. Angus Bell right on cue, getting it over the top for Davies, who toes ahead. That'll be play on. Tui Mumba's back to tidy up again for Fiji. Okay, this will be fun. Tui Mumba from behind his own try line. Australian broken in defence. Tuai, no look around the corner, and he connects there with Tuivuaka. Tuivuaka still going and eventually pops it away here for Nathunga, who has it ripped away. Australia clever there. By tackles the call. Thought we had a Fijian special on the Boyle Carltonana.
Oh, I thought it was coming as well behind their own try line. It was starting to build, still not over, probably one more opportunity for them.
Nanduva. On he comes again. Tuivuaka. Hungry for people to run at. Nanduva. Creating the angled run across the park here. The Ikanakonda gets past Australia with ease and now plants down the try to make it 43-7. Fiji have hit top gear.
Well, if this isn't a statement, I don't know what is from Fiji. Under duress, able to hit and spin, goes through a tackle, decoys, another fender, third one in fact, and then he uses his out and out speed. Ikanakonda, a joy to watch.
Minutes of sevens to savour from Fiji in their first Cup semi-final played out here. They're on to the last game of the weekend. 43-7 full time.